Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family deal, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School sports action.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of Mariner Basketball, Lady Mariner Basketball. And we have a good one set in front of you. We have the Lady Mariners facing off against the Armada Tigers in the district semifinal here live from Richmond High School. We're going to get started with the starting five for both teams here shortly. Started off for your Lady Mariners, it's going to be number 3, Bethany Haslam. For the Tigers, it's senior number 4, Brooklyn Kuhn. And we have junior number 4 for the Mariners, Maddie Marlette. Back over to the Tigers, another senior, number 5, Ashlyn Upton. For the Mariners, number 5, freshman Mallory Griffin. And we have sophomore for the Tigers, number 10, Valeria Rakosa. And for the Mariners, you heard it, number 10, senior Emma Terhune. And for the Tigers, senior number 14, Claire Sneezak. And to cap off the starting five for your Mariners, it's going to be number 13, Finley Hatcher. She's a junior. And to round it out for the Armada Tigers, it's going to be number 32. She's a senior, Maddie Genero. Armada is coached by Joe McDevitt, assisted by Chris Sneezak, while your Mariners are coached by Tim Golm, assisted by Bill Westerhoff and Morgan McConnell. Marine City comes in with an overall record of 8-16, 0-5 in the league. They finished 6th in their league, while Armada comes in with an overall record of 17-3 and 13-1 in the league. They finished 2nd place. So Marine City's definitely got their hands, or their work cut out for them tonight. Talked to Coach Golm earlier before the tip, and he said that his girls, they just got to go out there, play loose. All the pressure is on Armada. They're going to go out there and just break it down, play by play, quarter by quarter, and see where it goes. So here we go, opening tip. Opening tip goes Armada's way. Ball passed into the corner to Rakosa, down low to Sneezak, shot up, no good. First rebound is going to go to the Mariners. That's freshman Griffin. She had quite a bit of those last game. Haslam passes it over to Terhune, intercepted, telegraphed there. That's Upton with the interception and the easy layup. So first points of the game is going to go to Armada. Upton with the 2. Armada's going to open the game in a 4-court press. Also talked to Coach Golm. He said that was what their plan was. They're going to be looking to apply the pressure. Marine City did a great job there, breaking the first press, getting the ball up, and Mallory Griffin is going to have the opportunity to go to the free throw line as she was fouled going up. That foul is on Brooklyn Kuhn, her first. First free throw for Griffin is no good. Looking to split the pair. Second shot up and in and out. Rebounded by Sneezak. She's going to bring it up. Looking down low off the fingertips of Kuhn. That was intended for her, but could not handle that pass. So Mariners will get the ball. That's going to be Haslam to inbound it from the baseline. Ball inbounded, stolen again by the Tigers. That pass was intended for Hatcher, but Ashlyn Upton getting her hands on it, deflecting it, getting the ball, and getting fouled as she went up for the layup. So she's going to go to the line, and not a good sign if you're the Mariners. Back-to-back turnovers there, so we want to clean that up. First free throw by Upton is good. And second one is good. So she has all four for the Tigers. It's 4-0 early on. 7:10 to go in the first quarter. Haslam over to Marlette. Marlette up to Hatcher. Looking for Griffin, not there. Smart to just kind of keep it. Hatcher, nice little layup off the glass. That's good for the first 2 points of the Mariners. It's 4-2. Tigers with the ball. That's Genero. Passing it up to Upton. Upton getting defended aggressively by Hatcher. Nice job there. Ball kicked out to the corner. That's Genero looking for Kosa, but that's stolen by Haslam. Haslam's going to bring it up. A little trouble there, but she gets it to her point guard, Terhune. Terhune's going to kick it far side over to Marlette. Looking for Griffin down low, but that ball is stolen, and that's going to be a jump ball. Luckily for the Mariners, the possession arrow favors them, so they're going to keep that ball. Coach Golem telling them from the sideline, settle down, calm down. I think the nerves early on are kind of setting in, but you want to kind of settle into your offense. Haslam to inbound from the baseline. Inbounded to Marlette. Marlette. Now Terhune back over to Marlette. Marlette's going to dribble right. Go back up top to Haslam. Nearly stolen. Ball kicked out to Terhune. Little give and go action between Terhune and Haslam. Terhune's going to look right. Kind of reset the offense here. Passes it over to Marlette. Marlette's going to get it to Hatcher. Near steal there, but we're going to have a foul, loose ball foul. That's going to go against Armada. That's going to be Maddie Genero. That's her first. That's going to be Armada's second team foul. Ball inbounded to Haslam. Back up top to Terhune. Lady Tigers are in a girl-to-girl defense here. Marlette dribbling down, kicking back up. Haslam's got a lane. Goes up with the right-handed layup. A little hard off the mark. Rebounded by Upton. Nearly lost control of it. Shot up by Kuhn, but deflected and nearly blocked by Hatcher. Nice job contesting that shot. And speaking of Hatcher, she has the ball. She's bringing it up the court. She gets it to Terhune on top of the key over to Marlette in front of the Tiger bench. Marlette back over to Terhune, looking down low to Griffin. Griffin on the block. Trouble there, kicks it back out. Marlette looking down low to Hatcher, not going to give it to her. Up top to Terhune. Near steal there by Upton and deflected, so that's not going to be a backcourt. So Marine City will keep the ball there. Nice screen by Hatcher, but she's going to get called for a moving screen. But that's a good screen there. But if you're Finley, just got to make sure you're set, and that's what you got called for. So unfortunately, a turnover for the Mariners. It's 4-2 early on, 4:56 to go. We got a couple substitutions coming from Armada. That's going to be number 11, Ava Krosky, and then 33, Haley A.G. Ball inbounded to Upton. A.G. with the ball, rocking the headband. Gives it to Krosky. Krosky over to Upton. Upton down low. There's A.G. Shot no good. Finley and Krosky were battling for that. Ref's going to say that was last touched by Hatcher. Tigers inbound the ball, baseline. Gives it to Sneezak, and that's good off the glass for two. So 6-2 Armada early on. Tigers still full court pressing. Forgot to mention early on, but the officials tonight are going to be Tom Haben, Anton Suavis, and Dean Ristovsky. Hatcher with the ball over to Haslam. Haslam's going to drive. Gets a trap. Tigers steal the ball. Looking down low, out top, and into the corner. They go. That's AG. AG is going to be pushed out of bounds. That's going to be a foul on the Mariners. That's going to go against Haslam with the push. I should mention who I am. For those of you that don't know, I'm Rich Tolles. I got Kenny Young on camera. Normally joined by Jerry Snyder, but he's over there doing the online radio for Stuck on Sports. So we're solo tonight. Happy to be with you here on a Wednesday night. Another turnover by the Mariners. That's their 5th unofficially. And again, if you're going to be playing against a team that is as good as Armada, the key is you got to take care of the basketball. So not a good start regarding turnovers and taking care of that ball from Marine City. So definitely something you want to clean up because it's a 4-point deficit right now. But if that continues, this game can get out of hand quick. Sneezak with the ball. Going to give it to her point guard, Upton. Upton's going to reset the offense. Mariners in a 2-3 zone or 2-3 zone. Ball skipped over to Karosky. Karosky is going to get called for the traveling. Nice defense there by Hatcher to make it difficult for her, and she is going to get called for the travel. Ball inbounded to a streaking Hatcher. Hatcher's going to go all the way up with the left. Might have been deflected. Shot's no good. Now the ball's on the ground, and a couple Mariners and a Tiger on the floor battling for it. Possession arrow is going to be the Mariners, so that'll be Karcheski to inbound the ball. She's in the game for the first time. Audrey Northrup up to Marlette. Hatcher with the ball. Going to drive right. Blocked on the way up. Good defense there by the Tigers, but nice aggressive drive there by Hatcher. I like the aggressiveness I'm seeing so far from Finley as far as looking to score and attack, so I like to see that. And unfortunately for the Mariners, they're going to get called for a 5-second call, so ball will go back to Armada. Upton over to Karosky. Karosky back over to Kuhn. Kuhn in the corner and down low to AG. They go. AG with the up and under. Shot's no good, but they're going to call a foul. I believe that one's going to go against Griffin. Nope, correction. That's going to be Maddie Marlette. That's going to be her first. That's going to be the Mariners' 4th team foul. So one more, and Armada will be at the line for the rest of the quarter. First shot by AG is short. Second free throw up, and nothing but net. So it's 7-2 Armada. Mariners looking to get in the scoring column after their first open bucket by Finley Hatcher. Since then, it's been some good looks, but nothing has fallen. Karcheski to inbound in front of the Mariners fans here. Gets the ball into Audrey Northrup. Ball over to Karcheski. She's going to bring it up across the half-court timeline. Karcheski getting harassed. The ball's going to be stolen by Kuhn, and she's going to give it up to Karosky, and luckily for the Mariners, that one's going to go off of Karosky. They're going to get that ball back, but it's pretty obvious so far. Armada is looking to apply the pressure, looking to create opportunities to steal the ball, so the Mariners are going to have to be smart about passing the ball, making a pass to make a pass, and they're going to have to move quick. So here we go. We got Terhune bringing it up. Going baseline, going to be forced out of bounds. No foul on the play. She just ran out of real estate there, so the refs are going to give it back to Armada. So another unfortunate turnover for the Mariners. Ball up to Karosky. Karosky back over to Kuhn. Kuhn in the corner for a 3. That's Upton. 3 no good. That's going to go over the backboard, and it's going to be out of bounds back to the Mariners. Substitution for the Tigers, that's going to be number 10, sophomore Valeria Ricosa. Karcheski to inbound, gets the ball to Terhune. Full court press here, but Terhune's going to just bring it up, and she's going to get trapped right in the corner. Luckily gets it over to Karcheski. Karcheski's going to give it back to Terhune. Terhune's going to look down low to Northrup, but not there. She's going to kick it over to Marlette. Marlette's going to drive right, go all the way. Shot up, no good, a little long. And it's going to be a rebound by Armada, but unfortunately for them, she traveled. Mariners will get the ball back. Terhune to inbound the ball here for the Mariners. Ball up top to Marlette. Marlette's going to dribble right, look for her options, nothing there. She's lost the dribble, gives it up to Terhune. Terhune's going to get a screen from Northrup. Nice little roll there, but Northrup can't handle the pass, and that's going to go in the hands of AG. Tigers with the ball. That's Sneezak in the corner to Upton for another three. A little long, nothing but air, but there's Marlette to get the rebound. Marlette going up against Kuhn. She gets the ball to Karcheski. Karcheski dribbles right. Looking for something. Now it's going to be a travel. So that tenacious Armada Tiger defense giving the Mariners trouble early on. Substitution for the Tigers, that's going to be 32 Maddie Genero. She's coming in for AG. And then in for the Lady Mariners, that's going to be Jacqueline Northrup coming in for the freshman Mallory Griffin. Ball in the corner to Ricosa. Swung over to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to look over in the corner for Ricosa here. Looking down low. That is Genero with the ball. She's going to look back to Ricosa, but that's going to go out of bounds. So turnover, Tigers. Got about a minute and 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. It's 7-2 early on Armada. Finley Hatcher comes back into the game for Karcheski. She's going to inbound the ball. Looking for someone, and there she finds Jacqueline Northrup at the half-court line. Jacqueline's going to drive all the way, looking intended for Terhune, but passing it in traffic, and that's going to be stolen. That's Upton with the interception. Upton looking down low to Kuhn, and that one was nearly stolen by Hatcher. So a little sloppiness on both ends here. That's going to be Kuhn to inbound the ball for the Tigers. She gets it down low to Sneezak. Sneezak out top to Upton. Upton's going to think about the three, kick it out. That's Kuhn in the corner for a three. That's no good, a little long. That's going to stay with stay with the Tigers. Looks like that one went off of Marlette. So far, neither team hitting a three. Armada with a few options. Here's another shot. Three no good, but open rebound there. That is Ricosa cleaning up the glass with a wide open layup, so that's 2 points for her. That's her first 2 points of the night. Hatcher with the ball. We got under a minute to go. Hatcher kicks it out to Jacqueline. Jacqueline's going to drive right. Going to pass it, but that one's going to go off of Sneezak, and Mariners will retain possession. AG to come back into the game for Upton for the Tigers. Terhune to inbound it from the baseline. 41.5 seconds to go here for the Mariners. See what we can drum up. Ball inbounded to Audrey. Audrey's going to get double teamed. She's going to get fouled there. So nice job with Audrey sticking with that. That's going to be the third team foul for Armada. That foul is committed against Ricosa, her first. Ball inbounded to Hatcher. Jacqueline Northrup over to Marlette. Marlette in the corner to Terhune. Terhune for the first three-point shot attempt for the Mariners, and that one's blocked, but they will keep the ball. Mariners looking to get some points here going into the second quarter, down 7. Terhune to inbound. Kicks it up top. Nearly stolen by Ricosa. Ashlyn Upton coming into the game for the Tigers. She's going to give Claire Sneezak a break. And we're going to have another substitution here for the Tigers. That's going to be Ava Karaski. She comes in for Brooklyn Kuhn. So we got 30.1 seconds here with Jacqueline Northrup inbounding the ball for the Mariners. She gets it over to the Terhune back over to Northrup. Northrup to Marlette. Down low to Hatcher. Hatcher back to Marlette. Hatcher posting up, looking for something. There's the ball. Marlette with the ball, kicking over to Northrup, and that one's going to be stolen by AG. AG's going to go all the way, and that one's going to be an and one. Jacqueline Northrup's going to get her on the foul, and AG's going to go to the free throw line, looking to complete this three-point play. That's going to be Jacqueline Northrup's first foul. That's the team's 5th foul, so even though we got 10 seconds left, if the Mariners were to commit another foul, that's going to be free throws. AG with the free throw attempt, no good. Finley Hatcher with the rebound. We got 7 seconds. And can't see, but I think it might have went out on, yep, Hatcher. So 3.9 seconds here for the Tigers to add to their 9-point lead. See if the Mariners can get a stop here, a much-needed stop. Ball inbounded down low. 3-point AG, top of the key, is going to be well short, and that's going to be how the first quarter ends. It's going to be 11-2. Armada Tigers with a 9-point advantage going into the second quarter. You're watching Marine City St. Clair, Channel 6, CTV. I'm
LaFontaine Chevy Buick GMC of St. Clair invites you to experience the hottest lineup of SUVs on the road today, like the all-new 2025 Buick Enclave. Timeless, yet undeniably modern, the new Enclave is next level at every facet. Thinking about going all electric? Think about the award-winning Chevy Blazer EV. Whether driving around town or across the country, the Blazer EV offers an impressive 283-mile range. Start shopping now at LaFontaine Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
All right, welcome back, Mariner fans. To start the second quarter for the Mariners, we have Terhune, Audrey Northrup, Finley Hatcher, Haslam, and Mallory Griffin on the floor. And for the Tigers, it's going to be Brooklyn Kuhn, Claire Sneezak, Ashlyn Upton, Maddie Genero, and we have Valeria Ricosa. Ricosa with the ball down low, looking to Sneezak, back to Ricosa. Shot no good. Rebounded by Upton. Upton's going to get the rebound, kick it back out to Kuhn. Kuhn over into the corner to Ricosa. Ricosa's going to drive baseline out to Upton for the three. That's no good. Offensive rebound for the Tigers. It's Genero. Looks like Genero stepped out of bounds, so the Mariners are going to get the ball back. Has them to inbound. Finley Hatcher with the ball. No real pressure by the Tigers. Looks like they're in a 1-2-2 full court press here. Little give and go action. Has them over to Finley. Finley down low, or looking down low, not there. She's going to kick it back over to Haslam. Haslam's going to dribble in the corner. Skip it across. That's a dangerous pass there. Mariners lucky to have that. Now it's a stolen pass. 2-on-1 advantage here, and that's Kuhn for the layup up and in. And that makes it 13-2, so Tigers with the largest lead of the night. Audrey Northrup here with the pass, or with the ball. Another turnover. That's Kuhn with the steal. Kuhn gets it up to Sneezak. Sneezak's going to go through the defense, going to get fouled. She's going to go to the free throw line. See who they call that one on. So that foul is going to be on Mallory Griffin, her first. That's the team's first foul of the second quarter. First free throw no good for Sneezak. Substitution for the Mariners. That's going to be Maddie Marlette coming in for Audrey Northrup. Sneezak looking to split the pair here. Second free throw up, no good. Rebounded by Haslam. Haslam's going to turn around and think about pushing, but then pull it back. She gets it over to Finley Hatcher. Finley looking to pass it. I think that's going to go right off of her fingertips, and that's exactly what the ref's going to call. So the ball's going to go back to Armada, and another turnover for the Mariners. So 13-2, just underway in the second quarter. Mariners in a 2-3 zone defense here. Wide open three there. That's Genero, no good. Marlette's going to get the rebound. Look out. We're going to have a timeout by Coach Golm. We'll see if this is a full. This is going to be a full timeout, so we'll give you an opportunity to go grab a drink of water or do what you got to do. You're watching Channel 6, Marine City, St. Clair. We'll be right back.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop from over 1,600 vehicles from 5 Michigan locations, offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. Start shopping now at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
All right, Mariner fans, welcome back. It's 13-2 Armada. The Mariners looking to get out of this scoring drought. They haven't scored since early on in the first quarter. That was Finley Hatcher. Ever since then, it's been a struggle. Mariners have gotten good looks, just haven't been able to complete the play. So see if we can get out of that scoring slump here. We got Mariners with the ball. That's Haslam. Armada back into that full court press. Mariners do a nice job breaking it, get it to Finley. But what Tigers are doing, and the Mariners got to realize this, is they're trapping, they're attacking, and they're trying to double team whoever has the ball. So the Mariners got to move quick and be aware of that. That it's going to be an Armada foul. Haslam's going to go to the free throw line. Nope. Yep, go to the free throw line. She was in the act of, correction. She was not in the act of shooting, so they're going to call that on the floor. That foul was committed on Kuhn. That's her second. Haslam to inbound the ball. She gets it up top to Terhune. Terhune's going to look right, look left. She's going to dribble right. Trying to get it to Marlette. She does. Marlette's at the elbow there. Gives it back to Haslam. Haslam's going to dribble right. Look to shoot it off the glass. A little short. Rebounded. Tigers. That's going to be Sneezak with the ball. She gives it up to Kuhn, and Kuhn with another layup. That's 6 points for Kuhn, and they've all been layups. So 15-2. With 5:43 left to go. Haslam and Terhune play give and go. They got to get it across the half-court timeline, and there you go. Another turnover. That's what the pressure does, and it's a 3-on-0. This is going to be Sneezak with the easy layup. So Mariners trying to fight through this pressure here that Armada is coming through, and that's going to be a foul on Genero, but you can't, if you're the Mariners, you got to do a better job of crisping your passes or passing the ball with a little bit more flair. Those floaters are too easy to steal if you're the Mariners. So like to see those passes be a little bit more crisper. AG's going to come into the game for Armada. She's going to take the spot for Maddie Genero. Haslam to inbound the ball. Gets it into Marlette. AG guarding her. Marlette's going to spin right. Give it over to Hatcher. Hatcher looking down low to Griffin. Not there. Hatcher's going to travel. That's a pretty easy call. Unfortunately for the Mariners, that's going to be a turnover. Kuhn gets the ball into Upton. Upton's going to kick it over into the corner to Rakosa. Rakosa's going to give it back to Kuhn. Kuhn in the corner to Sneezak. Sneezak's going to go right. Deflected there by Finley Hatcher. That's Karcheski with the ball. 1-on-3 here. Karcheski's going to take the shot. Little long. Gets her own rebound. And it's going to get harassed by the Tigers. 3 Tigers down there. I'm not sure if they're going to call a jump ball or a foul. Let's see what the official call is. Possession arrow favors the Mariners. So they're going to keep the ball. Haslam's going to inbound it from the baseline. Gets it over to Marlette. Marlette's going to look up top to Karcheski. Karcheski with the ball. Being guarded by Upton. Karcheski's going to give it to Hatcher. Ball deflected and stolen. That's Upton with the ball. She looks up to Rakosa. Rakosa misses the layup. Kuhn's there to fight for the rebound. She has her hands on it, but then a couple other Mariners do too. So nobody really able to get their hand on the ball. Essentially, the ref's going to call a foul. That's going to be a holding foul on the Mariners. So that's going to be Tiger ball from the baseline. That foul is going to be committed on Finley Hatcher, her second. And we're going to have substitution for the Mariners. That's going to be Audrey Northrup, and I believe, I may have missed it, but that might be, not sure who came in for the Tigers. Anyways, Rakosa with the rebound. She kicks it up top to Sneezak. Sneezak looking for AG. AG gets the ball. Nice little pass there down to Kuhn, or I'm sorry, that's Karofsky. And I think that's who checked in. Karofsky checked in for the Tigers. So far, Armada playing some good basketball. Their defense is giving Marine City a hard time, and that's, look at the scoreboard. Marine City's only got 2 points. So if you're Coach McDevitt, you got to be happy with the defensive effort from your team. If you're the Mariners, 17-2, like we talked about the other night, Mariners had a great, huge lead, just very similar. They had a similar lead like this against Algonac, and I guess what I said, if you're an Algonac fan, is you're down early, I guess be thankful it's early. It's the second quarter, it's 4:10 to go, so if you're a Mariner fan, I'd say the same thing. Just be thankful that it's early, and just it's a possession game, so try to get a stop, turn that into points. Tigers with the ball, nice defense there, and there you go. Mariners with the stop that we were talking about. Northrup with the ball, gives it over to Marlette. Marlette looking at a streaking Griffin, not there. Haslam with the wide open three. Mariners could use that. Shots off the mark a bit. Sneezak with the rebound. She's going to cross over, go to the free throw line, kick it over to Ricosa. Ricosa's going to shoot it baseline. Shot no good. There's Marlette with the rebound. She's going to get double teamed, but gives it up to Karcheski. Karcheski's going to get bodied. That's going to be a body foul on Valera Ricosa. So that'll be Armada's 14th foul. Good thing, if you're a Mariner fan, is one more foul by Armada, then you're going to go to the free throw line. So that's another way when you're down this type of deficit. If you're a Mariners, you want to get to the free throw line. Find a way to get an opportunity to get points without the clock moving. Haslam with the ball being guarded by Karofsky. Looking down low, gives it to Marlette. Sneezak getting her hands on it. Luckily, the Mariners are able to keep the possession. Griffin over to Haslam. Haslam's going to pump fake, go right, and shots no good, but there's Northrup. Northrup's going to go up. She's going to get fouled. Shots no good, but it's going to send a very good free throw shooter, and Audrey Northrup to the free throw line. So Mariners desperate for any type of points right now, and this is a great person to have at the free throw line to get you out of this slump. So see if Audrey can make a couple here. First free throw is off the mark. And that foul was committed on Ricosa. That's her third, so she's going to take a seat, and Kuhn is going to come back into the game for her. Northrup gets the free throw, so Mariners get off that lonely 2, and now they're on 3. So 17-3, 3:04 to go in the first half. Been pretty much domination by the Tigers early on. That shot was by Sneezak, but there's AG with the offensive rebound. She's going to go up and get fouled. So she should be at the free throw line here. Correction, it's not. It's going to be Kuhn inbounding the ball. Kuhn gets it over to Karofsky. Karofsky in the corner to Upton. Upton 3, no good, but there's Kuhn with another offensive rebound. Kicks it up top to her teammate Sneezak. Sneezak's going to give it over to Upton. Upton's going to think about the 3, kick it over in the corner to Karofsky, another 3, no good, but hey, look who it is. It's AG, rocking the headband and grabbing the extra board there, getting up, and that's going to be 2 points with the opportunity to complete the 3-point play. Foul is committed on Audrey Northrup. That's going to be her first. Mallory Griffin taking a seat, and Jacqueline Northrup will come in for her. AG completes the 3-point play. More full court pressure by the Tigers. Ball gets inbounded to Marlette. Back over to Haslam. Haslam's going to work against Kuhn. Gives it over to Terhune. Terhune's going to drive. She's going to get called for the travel. She was looking for Audrey, but that defender, AG, made it difficult and made it uncomfortable. Audrey traveled and back over to Armada. Kuhn with the ball up top. She kicks it over to Upton. Upton looking down low to AG, not there, but there is Sneezak at the key. Ball into the hands of Kuhn. Baseline dribble over to AG. Ball gets swung around. That's Upton on top of the key. Back over to Sneezak. Sneezak's going to take the 3. Shot no good. Rebounded by Jacqueline and Haslam. They kind of fight for it. Loose ball ends up in the Mariners' hands, so Haslam's going to dribble it up past the half-court line. Gives it over to Marlette. Marlette getting defended aggressively by Karofsky. Karofsky doing a good job there defensively. Terhune pump fake, drives left. Kicks it out. AG came over there looking to defend, and we got a cruising Ashlyn Upton. Going to take that ball. Easy left-handed layup for 2. That's going to make it a 22-3 advantage for the Tigers. So obvious, biggest lead of the night. Another steal there by Armada. Back over to Marine City. Down low to Audrey Northup. And there's 2 points there. So 22-5. Mariners scratching and clawing, trying to, keep this one respectable and in somewhat of a distance where, they can fight back here. Minute and 8 seconds to go here. If you're the Mariners, you'd like to prevent Armada from getting any more points. If you're looking from an offensive standpoint, you'd like to maybe get to 10. Armada hits their first 3 of the night. That's Ashlyn Upton. So that's not going to help. Now the disadvantage, or now the lead is 20 for Armada. Haslam dribbling baseline. Is going to get fouled. Good idea there. Again, remain aggressive. Try to get to the free throw line. That's going to be Kuhn's 3rd foul. So a couple of Tigers with foul trouble. Kuhn with 3 and Rakosa with 3. And Kuhn's been playing a pretty good game so far. First free throw by Haslam is good. Coming into the game for the first time for Armada, that's going to be Emma Wessel. She's a sophomore. And then Karcheski's going to come back into the game for Terhune. Kuhn will take a break for Armada. Haslam looking to complete the second free throw, and shot is good. 25-7, Armada with 43.5 to go. Finley Hatcher comes back into the game for Haslam. Ball gets inbounded to Upton. Upton's going to look down low. That's Wessel. Wessel at the free throw line gets nearly stolen. Nice job, Jacqueline, with getting her hands involved there. Near steal. Claire Sneezak's going to kind of just pull out. We got 26 seconds. Tigers going to reset the offense and probably hold for the last shot here, so we'll see what they do. Upton dribbles. Kicks it out to Sneezak. That's AG for the 3, making it rain from downtown. That's AG having a big game, big first half, stretching the floor, working interior and stretching that floor, hitting the outside 3. So 28-7 Tigers. There's Jacqueline Northrop with the baseline jumper at the buzzer. Shots no good. So that's how we're going to finish it. The first half goes into the books with a 28-7 advantage for the Armada Tigers. Both coaches going to go in there and talk it over and see what adjustments need to be made. I'm Rich Tolles. We got Kenny Young on camera, and you're watching Marine City St. Clair, Channel 6 CTV. We'll be right back.
AAA is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency, 810-637-1200.
All right, Mariner fans, welcome back. It's the start of the second half. Mariners got a lot of work to do. We'll see what kind of adjustments they make at the halftime, but main things they got to clean up. Turnovers. They got to be ready for that double team that Armada is going to apply. They're down 28-7. So Armada is going to go for the kill shot. They're going to look to really put this one out of reach. They always say it's the first 3 minutes of the second half. That's going to determine which way this game goes. So we'll see if the Mariners can, they're down 21 points right now. We'll see if they can maybe bring it within 15, or is Armada going to stretch this to potentially a 30-point lead. So see what we got. Mariners with the ball to start the second half. It's going to be on the floor. Haslam, Terhune, Finley Hatcher, Marlette, and Mallory Griffin. Hatcher with the ball, looking for Maddie Marlette down low. That's going to be a turnover. Ball's going to be taken by Upton. Upton's going to give it to Kuhn. Kuhn with the right-handed layup. That's good. So 32-7. Armada with the first bucket of the second half. Full court pressure still being applied. Again, Armada's looking for that kill shot. There's that double team I talk about, and there's that jump ball. So back-to-back possessions for the Mariners, back-to-back turnovers. Kuhn to inbound the ball to Upton. Upton in the corner to Rokosa. Rokosa back to Kuhn. Kuhn to Upton. Down low to Sneezak. Deflected by Hatcher, nearly stolen. Kuhn regains possession. That's going to be Genero skipping it over to Upton in the corner in front of her bench. She's going to look at her options. Nothing there, but there is Rokosa. Long three. That's going to go off the fingertips of Genero, so the Mariners will get the ball back. If you're just joining us, I'm solo tonight. I'm Rich Tolles. I'm joined with Kenny Young on camera, and we got Jerry Snyder, who typically is my partner. He is across the court. He's doing Stuck on Sports. So he's getting his first radio gig there, so wishing him well on this broadcast. Tigers with some more tenacious D. Ball's going to go out of bounds off of the Mariners, off of the Tigers, so the Mariners will keep the ball there. Terhune to inbound the ball to Marlette. Marlette's going to give it back to Terhune. There's that double team. It's like a bee at a barbecue. Just can't get rid of them. And there's another turnover. Kuhn passes it into Upton. Upton in the corner to Rokosa. Rokosa looking down low to Sneezak. Ball's on the floor. That's Terhune. Looking to get it to her partner or her teammate, Griffin, and she does. Haslam's looking up to Hatcher, but she's going to go all the way, and Haslam with the easy two. So first bucket of the second half for the Mariners. It's 30-9 with 6:18 to go. Upton to Rokosa. Rokosa looking down low to Sneezak. Sneezak, ball deflected. There's a steal by the Mariners. Haslam up to Hatcher. Hatcher's going to try to go up there, but there is Upton to deflect that one out of bounds. So we're going to have a timeout, 30-second timeout, Marine City. So we'll stay right here. We'll just talk and, keep you entertained for the next 30 seconds. But Mariners fighting and clawing their way back, showing some heart here. But as you noticed, as I mentioned as we came out of the second half, I said Armada is going to look to double team every time the Mariners have the ball. And that's exactly what they're doing. That's not going to let up. Mariners need to be smart, be quick, and keep control of that basketball. Mariners will set up from the baseline. That's the north end. That's Haslam inbounded the ball. Cross screen from Griffin to Hatcher. Ball gets inbounded to Marlette. Marlette's going to dribble right, kick it back left to Haslam. Haslam's going to look down to Hatcher. Not there. She's going to dribble, kick it back out to Marlette. Marlette's going to skip it across to Terhune. Terhune's going to skip it all the way over to Haslam. Haslam down low to Hatcher. Good position there. Hatcher is going to get fouled. That one's going to go against Genero with the push. So that's going to be the third foul on Genero. That's going to be the first team foul of the second half for Armada. Finley Hatcher with the baseline jumper there. No good, just crawled across the rim. Kuhn with the rebound. She dribbles up to the right, kicks it over to Sneezak. Sneezak atop of the key, gives it over to her point guard Upton, and Upton's going to swing it over to Rokosa. Rokosa to Kuhn. Kuhn over to Upton. Upton down low to Rokosa. Oh, nope, that's not Rokosa. That is Sneezak. Sneezak with the shot. She's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. That foul's going to go against the Mariners, and that's Maddie Marlette. That's Maddie's second foul. First team foul of the second half for the Mariners. The Northrup sisters getting ready to check in. First free throw by Sneezak is no good. Northrup sisters come in as well as AG for Armada. Marlette and Griffin will take a breather, as will Rokosa and Genero. Second free throw for Sneezak is good. 31-9, 5:31 to go. Mariners with the ball, looking to break this press. Terhune with the ball, looking over to Hatcher. Hatcher can't keep her hands on the ball. Ball's going to go right through her hands and out of bounds. Back to the Tigers. Story of the night has been the defensive pressure by Armada and the turnovers by the Mariners. Upton right in front of her bench. 3-point shot long, no good, but there is AG with the rebound, but she's going to get called for over the back, so the ball is going to go back to the Mariners. And that's Haley's first foul of the night. Second team foul for the Tigers. Karcheski into the game for Finley Hatcher. Haslam to inbound from the south baseline. Intended for Karcheski. Karcheski gets it. Karcheski stops. Gets it back over to Haslam. Tigers looking to apply that pressure and looking to trap. Double team. Ball with Terhune. Gives it to Haslam. Haslam's going to dribble right. Looking for Jacqueline Northrup in the corner. She has it. Short little baseline jumper. No good. Rebounded by Upton. And she's going to push it past Karcheski. Look down low. And there is Sneezak. Nice little pass there by Upton. Sneezak with the finish, and it's going to be 33-9 Tigers, and we're going to have a timeout on the Marine City end. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take a break, and we'll be right back. You're watching Marine City St. Clair, Channel 6 CTV.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology.
Welcome back, Mariner fans. I'm Rich Tolles. Got Kenny Young on camera. It's third quarter, 4:45 to go. Mariners fighting and clawing and trying to work their way back into this game, but Armada is not making it easy. It's 33-9. Still with the full court press here by Armada. We'll see how long this continues. Haslam with the ball, kicks it up to Terhune. Terhune's going to drive. Double team there by AG and Upton there. Upton going down there. There's Northrup. Northrup getting defended by AG, and that's going to be a jump ball. AG getting a nice hand by Coach Joe McDevitt. Terhune inbound the ball from the baseline. Looking at Jacqueline Northrup, not there. She kicks it up top. Northrup looking for her sister Audrey. And Audrey is going to get called for a little push, little body foul there. I'm sorry, I don't think they called a foul, just out of bounds on Audrey. So Tigers will keep the ball. Kuhn looking down low to Sneezak. Sneezak into the corner to Upton. Upton shooting the three, a little long. Sneezak there for the rebound. Rebound going to get kicked out to Genero. Genero over to AG, and AG with the little 5-footer from the right block. Shot is good, so that's going to give it a 35-9 lead for the Tigers. Terhune's going to dribble down baseline, looking for Jacqueline Northrup. Ball gets deflected in the air. Upton with Kuhn up ahead. Wide open right-handed layup's going to be missed. There is Upton to take that rebound away from Karcheski, but ref's going to call a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to favor the Tigers, so they'll keep the ball. Mallory Griffin back into the game for Jacqueline Northrup. Some good minutes there by Jacqueline. Kuhn to inbound the ball. She gets it out to Sneezak. Sneezak over to Genero. Genero up to Upton. Skipped over to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to go back over to Upton. Upton's going to look down to Sneezak. Looking baseline for AG. Not there. Well defended by the Mariners. Kuhn with the three. That shot's a little long, but there is AG with another rebound. Audrey Northrup gets her hand on the ball, but Sneezak gets the rebound. Upton with the ball. Kicks it over to Kuhn. Kuhn down to Sneezak. Sneezak with the left-handed hook, and that's a good shot right there. Baby hook by Sneezak, and that goes in. So the Tigers flirting with a 30-point lead. It is 28-point lead there for the Tigers. Haslam with the ball here. Again, Tigers just flirting with that double team. They just will not let the Mariners get comfortable on the offensive end, and there's another turnover. That is Genero with the steal. Upton with the ball, kicks it over to Kuhn. Kuhn's going to look over to Sneezak. Sneezak over to Genero. Genero over to Upton. Skipped over to Sneezak. Elbow jumper a little long, but there's Kuhn with an attempted rebound, but the ball gets deflected off her knee right into the hands of Terhune. Coach Golm calling the play from the sideline. Karcheski cutting across the baseline. Terhune's going to look her way. Ball in Karcheski's hand. AG stumbles back, recovers on defense. Little spinner action. Ball gets over to Haslam. Shot no good. There's Northrup with the rebound. Looking to go up, but she got tied up. Jump ball. It's going to stay here. Maddie Marlette coming into the game for Terhune. AG and Kuhn take a break, and coming into the game for the Tigers is going to be Emma Wessel and Valeria Ricosa. Haslam into the corner to Audrey. Audrey's going to kick it out to Marlette. Marlette's going to get a screen by Karcheski. Looking down low to Audrey. Audrey, nice position, just lost handle of the ball. That ball's going to go off her knee and out of bounds. So the ball's going to go back to Armada. Upton looking up to Ricosa. Ricosa's going to kick it over to Karowski. Karowski checked into the game as well. Upton over to Ricosa. Ricosa's going to dribble baseline, kick it out. Little entry pass there to Wessel. Wessel shot attempt no good. There is Ricosa with the rebound. Shot no good. She gets her own rebound. She's going to go for the reverse layup. Shot's no good, but she's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line with an opportunity to score 2. Mariner foul is going to go against Audrey Northrup. That's her second and team second. First free throw is good. Substitution for the Tigers and the Mariners. Coming in for the first time is Ellie Rizzi, and Finley Hatcher comes back into the game for the Mariners. Second shot is good for Ricosa. Karcheski up to Marlette. Marlette's going to drive right. Kick it out to Karcheski. Open three. Shot no good, but there's Audrey with the rebound. She's going to put it up just off the mark, but she's going to get fouled, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Coach Golm giving a nice applause there on the effort for the Mariners. And if you're the Mariners right now, you're down 40-9. What you're looking for, what Coach Golm's looking for is effort. He's looking at how you're going to finish. You know, it's easy to kind of hang your head and get depressed or get bummed out. You want to see what kind of effort you're going to finish with. And I think that's why that applause, came from him, is because he's applauding the effort, still fighting and still battling for position. Audrey with the first free throw. Second one is good as well. So it's a 40-11 lead here. And what's on the line here is a trip to the district final. So Marysville beat St. Clair, if I'm not mistaken, and I want to say Armada will be playing Marysville. The winner of St. Clair and Marysville. Sorry, getting ahead of myself. So St. Clair and Marysville to follow this game, and then Armada, if they hang on here, will play the winner of that game Friday night. Haslam with the ball, coming across the half-court line. She splits the D, gets it over to Marlette. Marlette's going to dribble right over to Karcheski. Karcheski is going to dribble out a little bit, let the offense kind of reset. Near steal there by Genero. Mariners going to keep the ball. Last touch by Genero. We got 54.6 seconds to go in the third quarter. Haslam to inbound right in front of her bench. Gets it over to Karcheski. Karcheski dribbles left, goes up with the layup. Nice little drive there. Again, she's supporting a little hand brace there. She dislocated her pinky on the last regular season game of the season. So not an easy task there to have that little wrap on her finger there. Nice job by Karcheski to get that bucket there. 30 seconds to go. Tigers with the ball. Rizzi kicks it over to Genero. Genero looking down low. It's not there. She was looking for Wessel. Ricosa over into the corner to Karowski. Karowski over to Rizzi. Rizzi's going to give it back to Genero playing a little give and go just at this time, killing the clock, holding for the last second. The last shot. We got 6 seconds to go. See who takes that final shot. Rizzi got 1 second, got to shoot it, and no shot. So credit to the Mariner defense there. A lot of passing by the Tigers, and they don't get a shot off. So at the end of 3, it's going to be 39 points for Armada and 13 points for the Mariners. We'll be right back. You're watching Marine City St. Clair, Channel 6, CTV.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
Welcome back to the fourth quarter. Got to give my man a shout out, Jerry Snyder over there across court, sitting courtside right next to the scorer's table. He's calling the game on the online radio station, Stuck on Sports. So shout out to him over there doing his thing. We're both doing solo gigs tonight. Ball in the hands of Armada. So we have Ricosa down low to Sneezak. Sneezak with the little turnaround jumper, no good. That's going to be rebounded by Emma Terhune. Also got to give my man a shout out, Kenny on camera. He's been doing a great job all season long. He's the man that never sleeps, so got to show him some love too. Sneezak with the layup, no good. Gets Tigers with the rebound. That's going to be passed down low to Ricosa. She's going to complete that layup, and she's going to go to the free throw line for a three-point attempt here. Free throw is good. That foul was on Terhune, her first. 42-13 with 7:20 to go in the game. If you're just joining us, Tigers, started off with a nice little lead. Marine City got in a nice, I shouldn't say nice, but a scoring drought. Got a quick bucket in the first quarter, and then they were stuck on 2 points. And ever since then, it's been kind of uphill battle for the Mariners. But they're still fighting. They're still putting in the effort out there and trying to finish strong here. So that's Emma Terhune battling for the rebound, and she's going to be rewarded with that layup there, going around the horn there. 42-15. Kuhn with the ball. She kicks it over to Ricosa. Ricosa's in the corner to Upton. Down low to Sneezak. Sneezak kicks it across to Ricosa. Back in the corner it goes to Upton. Upton's going to look down low, not there, gives it to Kuhn. Ricosa back over to Upton. Upton to Kuhn. Kuhn's looking down low, gives it to Sneezak. Sneezak getting well defended by Hatcher and Northrup. Shot up, no good. Mariners there to try to get the rebound. Unfortunately for them, Upton has the ball and is going to be fouled. So Tigers will keep the ball. That foul is going to go against Marlette, her third. That's going to be the Mariners' second team foul of the fourth quarter. Ball inbounded to Sneezak, over to Upton, back over to Ricosa. Upton with the ball, down low pass to Sneezak, and Audrey Northrup's going to get pushed or get called for the little push body foul there. So that's going to be the Mariners' third team foul. 2 more, and that's going to send Armada to the free throw line for the remainder of the game. That is Audrey's third foul. Inbound pass to Sneezak is good for a two-point bucket there. 44-15, just under 6 to go. Haslam with the ball, being guarded by Kuhn. Little spinorama, left, right, gives it over to Hatcher. Hatcher's going to pump fake, go right, being guarded there by Sneezak. Ball inbounded to Audrey Northrup, looking for the cutting Marlette, not there. Marlette gets her hands on the ball. Ball's loose now on the ground, and that's going to be Rakosa picking up that loose ball, giving it over to Kuhn, over to Sneezak. Sneezak's going to go up, but she's going to get fouled by Hatcher. And Sneezak's going to go to the free throw line. So Hatcher picking up another foul. I want to say that might be her third. Got some substitutions on both sides. We got a fresh 5 for Armada. And then we got Jacqueline Northrup and Karcheski coming in for the Mariners. That was Hatcher's third foul. That's the Mariners' 14th foul. So for the Tigers, we have Wessel coming in. We have Karosky coming in. We have Rizzi coming in. We have Abby DeNoyer coming in for the first time. And the starters for the Tigers get a well-deserved round of applause from their fans. And coming off Claire Sneezak, who hits that second free throw, Emily Brown coming in for the first time here for the Tigers. So Tigers with a hefty lead here. 5:30 to go. Mariners just looking to finish strong here. Karcheski with the ball. Haslam up top. Going to be a foul called. They're going to call that on Emily Brown, her first. Mariners to inbound the ball from the north baseline. Haslam looking for Jacqueline Northrup. Not there, but there's Marlette to clean it up. Haslam with the 3 in the corner. Looks good and off the mark just a bit. Jacqueline Northrup, give her credit. She's in there just trying to rip that rebound away, and it's going to create a jump ball. That's going to be another possession for the Mariners. So again, Coach Golm liking that type of effort that I'm talking about. Ball inbounded to Hatcher. Hatcher's going to drive left, go up with the right hand shot, just off the mark. But hey, there she is again. Jacqueline Northrup battling. Jacqueline Northrup doing a great job of just getting involved. She's going to go to the free throw line for 2. That foul is going to go against Emma Wessel. That's her first, and that's the Tigers' third team foul. Jacqueline with the first free throw attempt off a little bit. Mallory Griffin coming into the game for the Mariners for Finley Hatcher. Second free throw attempt by Jacqueline, no good, but there she is again, battling and hustling. Rebound, no good. Nice possession there by Jacqueline Northrup there. Karcheski saves it. There's Jacqueline Northrup pushing the pace on the right-hand side. She might go coast to coast here, and she sure will. Right-handed layup off the mark just a little bit. A little hard, but again, great effort there. Rizzi with the ball for the Tigers, being guarded by Jacqueline Northrup. Rizzi looking for her teammate there. That's Karosky. Karosky's looking down low to Emily Brown, and she completes that little turnaround bank shot. So 2 points for Emily Brown.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
All right, welcome back. Fourth quarter, 4:24 to go. Tigers with a big advantage here, 47-15. They're just about 4 minutes and 24 seconds away from advancing to the district final. They will play on Friday night against the winner of St. Clair Marysville, who is to follow this game. Karcheski into the game, handling the ball for the Mariners, looking for some help there. Gets it to Jacqueline Northrup. Northrup gets it over to Haslam. Haslam dribbling right, but there's that tenacious D again. Gets it over to Karcheski, and Karcheski was looking for Marlette, but deflected and stolen. That's Emily Brown with the ball. Kicks it over to Karosky. Karosky in the corner to Rizzi. Rizzi's going to shoot a 3 in front of her team. Shot no good, short, but there's an offensive rebound there by Abby DeNoyer. Emily Brown looking to drive, but she bounces it right off her foot, out of bounds. Ball's going to go to the Mariners. Into the game for the Mariners is going to be Terhune coming in for Karcheski. Terhune back and forth to Haslam. Haslam dribbles left, kicks it over to Jacqueline Northrup. Northrup's going to skip it across to Terhune. Pump fake by Terhune. Down low to Marlette. Marlette, good look. And just in and out by Marlette. Nice little look there, but just couldn't get that one to drop, and she's going to get called for the foul. That one's going to go against Marlette, and that was Emily Brown with the rebound. Marlette with her 4th foul. Audrey Northrup getting ready to check in, but Mariners over the limit, so that's going to send Emily Brown to the free throw line. Brown's first free throw off the mark a little bit. Audrey Northrup coming in for the Mariners. She's going to come in for Maddie Marlette. Marlette sits down with 4 fouls. Brown's second free throw shot is good. Terhune to inbound the ball to Haslam. Haslam's going to dribble it up court. No pressure by the Tigers. Tigers in a girl-to-girl defense here. Haslam's going to dribble right. Look for Audrey Northrup. That one's going to be off the mark a little bit. Those two not on the same page. Ball goes out of bounds. Back over to the Tigers. Jacqueline Northrup comes off the court. Well-deserved rest there, and coming in is going to be Aubrey Pylon for the first time. Shot no good, but there's an offensive rebound by Ava Karaski. Tigers with their 50th point of the night. 2:52 to go in the game. Pylon over to Haslam. Haslam looking for her option. She's going to dribble right, get a screen by Griffin. Down goes Upton. Terhune with the ball. Back into the corner to Haslam. Down low to Griffin with a wide open shot, but good job there by Wessel to contest that. I think that was actually Brown. Wessel or Brown, either one. They did a good job of contesting that wide open look by Griffin. And we're going to have a double dribble by Karaski, so the ball's going to go back to the Mariners. Terhune with the ball past the half court. Spin move. It's going to be a foul on Karaski. That's going to be her 3rd foul. Armada's 4th team foul. One more will put the Mariners at the free throw line. Terhune to inbound the ball right in front of her bench. She's looking over in the corner to Audrey. Audrey gets double teamed, nearly stolen. Going to be jump ball. Again, it's just been a frustrating night for the Mariners on the offensive end. I mean, that defense has been all over the place. And it's like a fly. I mentioned a bee, but I think a better example is a fly at a barbecue that you just can't get rid of. That's how I would describe Armada's defense. They're just all over the place and just annoying you. But that's part of the reason why they have a 17-3 overall record, and they finished 13-1 in the league. Surprisingly, they finished 2nd place, so that one loss cost them the league title there. Ball out of bounds, back to the Mariners. Haslam to dribble it up. We got just under 2 minutes to go in the game. Terhune over to Audrey Northrup. Northrup looking for Haslam, but the ball gets deflected. Wide open layup here for Rizzi, and she completes it. So 2 points for Rizzi. Haslam here with the ball. Crossover back over to Pylon. Pylon looking. Pump fake goes left. Shot up and off the mark. Almost drops. She's going to go to the free throw line for a pair of free throws. That foul is going to be called against Ava Karaski. She's a freshman. Pylon's first free throw is good. She gets in the scoring column. She's excited about that. See if she can get a 2nd point here. Haslam gets a hug from Coach Golm. That's going to be the last time she checks out this season for the Mariners. And Haslam is a senior, so just want to kind of show some love and recognize the Mariners seniors here. So Brooklyn Haslam had a great season, played a great game. She comes off her final time as a Lady Mariner. We also have Emma Terhune, who is also going to come out. She's going to get a well-deserved applause and big hug by Coach Golm, just showing his support and just appreciation for her effort all season and just her whole high school career. So congratulations to both of those ladies on a completed senior season. Karcheski with the ball, looking down low to Audrey Northrup. Triple team there. Audrey finds a way to get a shot up. I think she might have been looking for pylon, but she is going to go to the free throw line either way because Armada has 5 team fouls. So a couple free throws for Audrey. First free throw, no good. If you're wondering who is going to be the seniors for next season, Maddie Marlette is a junior, so she'll be a senior next year. Audrey Northrup will be a senior. Jacqueline Northrup a senior. Finley Hatcher a senior. Benny Sway Gangler will be a senior, and Claire Karcheski a senior. So we're going to have a pretty heavy senior-led team next year. And the Mariners getting some good experience here. So, with this loss, this is going to be the end of this season, and I think the Mariners have a lot to keep their hang their head up on. A lot of positives that I've seen over the season and improvements. So looking forward to next season, of Lady Mariner basketball, and excited to see where we go from here. We have a great coaching staff over there, and know they're going to continue to put in the work. And it's not only the work that you put in during the season. The key is the work you put in during the off season. So that would be my advice for the Lady Mariners is continue to put that work in. Continue to improve on your game. 19 seconds here in the game, and Armada's just going to kind of let this one go out. So they will advance to Friday night's district championship game here at Richmond High School, and that game is going to be against the winner of St. Clair and Marysville. If you're wondering, that game's going to be at 7 o'clock Friday night here right in Richmond High School. And just want to say thank you for a great season of basketball. It's been an honor to call these games. Hope you guys at home have enjoyed us bringing this to you. And just want to give a big shout out to Kenny Young, who's been great on camera all season, setting up, tearing down the equipment, making our lives a lot easier. Jerry Snyder across the court, and Craig Zimmerman. It's been a great season, and looking forward to next season. For Kenny Young, I'm Rich Tolles. You've been watching Marine City St. Clair Channel 6 CTV. Have a great night, guys.
This has been a CTV sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.